Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Take two. Now that we've got my ginormous head.
Now that your poofy hair is in.
This is not to be edited.
Hi, I'm Claire.
And I'm Alexander.
And we are Dancers Do DIY.
We're back. And if you saw our previous video with our amazing green room.
If you haven't, you should check it out.
Good pitch there, nice. Pretty much the entire house has been refurbed.
Yeah.
And it's really amazing. We absolutely love it. We have a couple of things still to do here. One is getting the carpet put in. That's happening on Monday, and to give some context, it is now Saturday morning.
Yeah.
And the second bedroom is beautiful, but it is much like this in that it's white. So we're on a mission to get that painted in the next day.
Yes.
Like
this weekend
now.
is yeah.
And what colour have we gone for, Claire?
Oh, believe it or not, we've gone for green. So we've definitely running a theme, although, you know, we are making sure we don't paint the whole house green.
Hopefully our skills do the paint justice.
Yeah. So let's get cracking.
All the gear and no idea, right?
Yeah. This is our blank canvas room.
Lovely, it's freshly plastered, and it probably has the best light in the entire house. Claire often says, "Oh, have you left the light on in there?" I'm like, "No, I think that's just the sun." We're wondering whether to paint the skirting and the back of the door and all that green, or to leave that white so we've got a little pop of colour.
We need to tape around the top because we're definitely going to leave the ceiling white. Also, I think neither of us are excited about painting a ceiling, so we will stick to the walls.
Preparation is key.
Is that hard work?
Wiping a white ball, I feel like I'm going cross-eyed. Is this actually clean?
I think that the windows wasn't being cleaning while you're there. We don't need to cover the floor because that's going to be carpeted over in 48.
Less than that.
Less than that.
6 hours. Quick, we need to get this done.
Okay. Maybe I should cut it. When it falls out, I think it's going to be very big.
It's all waiting. But first of all, taking a shot of this whole. I much prefer filming.
I'm sure you do. I can just hear you in my head going, "That's not a straight line." And then also my dad sleeping in here and being like, "That's not a straight line."
Are we painting the inside, this little bit here?
This, I think green.
So we're going to keep painting
Everything green. This is already making me...
Hungry?
No, not hungry.
Is it time for a break?
No. It's making me...
I think it's time for a Tim Tam.
It's making me...
I'll go and get the Tim Tams.
It's making me want to paint skirting boards just so that we don't have to tape.
I think we do it.
Okay.
Done? Decision made?
I think decision made.
I think it's time for a Tim Tam.
That's not part of Dancers Do DIY.
It's important to keep your energy...
You haven't done anything yet.
How dare you? That's it, we're off. You can see we're obsessed with these lick samples, and we were thinking about that for the hallway, maybe like a half thing. But, more importantly, we're on the road for Tim Tams. Would you like a Tim Tam?
Yeah.
You're nearly there. Once you finish, you can have one.
Oh, thank you.
Would you like one right now?
No, I'll have one when I've finished.
I'll have one for you.
My job.
I think it's going to look really good. The whole thing nice and cocoony. Yeah? Cocoony? But you know what I mean. Look, you're about to join the line.
These corner bits are the worst.
You can do it. I believe in you. I'm here. Suspense.
It's done.
Great job.
There's only 3 left. They are very good. The sun is shining. It is a good day for painting. Are we painting this bit? No.
I feel like if we had a cat, we'd probably have taped them in.
Well, you know, you learn. And I remember from last time.
Hang on! When I left the room, there were 2! The skirting's got a nice little glossy coat on it, and we want the paint to go on as well as possible, so...
That's your job.
Thank you!
Very nimble down there.
Gotta get it done before the sun goes down. Now we've finished prepping. Now that we've sanded the skirting boards and all of this stuff, door, paint should go on nicely. Someone said, oh, why green 9? And 1, because it's green and that's Claire's only colour choice apparently.
I think green.
So we're going to keep painting
Everything green. You love green.
I do. Time to paint. Let's close the step, right? Wow.
Causing a stir.
That's probably the wrong way, isn't it? It looks great. It's coming down to be replaced with the real thing. I'm in love already. How long have we got to the carpets?
We've almost finished the first tin of paint.
How does it compare to doing full-length ballet? Is it much easier?
To doing a full-length ballet, no, I think that's still more tiring.
Goes on pretty well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Should we give a little tour of the room? It's still drying around certain areas, but looking pretty swish, I'd say. Look at that, sun still pouring in.
Don't mind me.
I'm glad you painted there. Oh, yep, good. I'm glad you got a mic to capture all this cacophony. Cacophony? Cacophony. Cacophony, of course. Speaking of caffeine, I could do with a coffee.
Yeah, me too, actually.
Should I go downstairs?
You love to go downstairs.
Excuse me?
No, actually, you've done a lot of the arm work. I was going to say leg work, but you don't really need your legs for this.
When's the carpet coming?
Well, that looks a very different colour to the rest of it.
What do you mean? It's drying pretty quickly. It's pretty warm in here. And you were hoping for the ladder, so...
Lovely. First coat is always the hardest because, you know, it seems like a bit blotchy and you're like, oh, have I done it like well enough? But as soon as you start putting extra coats on, you're like, yeah, this looks good.
Just doing the final touches on the first coat. A few little gaps, but otherwise
pretty good.
Not bad at all.
Very happy with the colour. I feel like now as the sun starting to go round this way, you really get the effect of like just how cosy having colour on the walls makes you feel like you're in a cocoon. Yeah, very, very, what is that? Some like lump of something. Very happy. It's not quite as nice day as yesterday, so it's a little bit darker in here, but I think that's actually quite good because we can see a bit better the areas that we really need to make sure we get.
Some of the connections between the roller and the cutting is a little patchy.
Yes.
A little patchy.
A little patchy. We just need to do another coat of coverage, and I think we will be good.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Good paint actioning, even if I do say so myself. Oh.
Oh, great job there. Whoops, paint everywhere. How those jeans?
They're not too bad actually. What are you doing?
So I'm just...
No, you're just sitting on the floor.
No, I'm documenting our progress.
Okay, we need some roller action happening.
No, oh, well, I see a little bit of a bridge over there still needs to be done to the corner.
Where?
Over to your right.
Where?
Good use of the last remnants of the first tin.
Of course. Waste not, want not.
The room is looking
Glorious.
It's really, really nice. And almost time for me to get off the bench. So we're nearly finished. The second coat feels very luxurious, which is cool.
This wet wall doesn't look so luxurious.
You know, I think we offset, the best and worst of each other, but we're both not patient, are we? This is dry, and this is good. What colour is it?
Green.
So, what tips would you give?
I would say get ready for a workout.
Yeah.
Maybe we just got overexcited, but definitely cut along edges, skirting boards and the ceiling first.
Our preparation in terms of cleaning the walls and taping and all that was pretty good, but I think when we got the paint out, it was just like, let's go.
Yeah. And also our deadline.
What deadline?
What deadline? The carpets.
The carpet's coming tomorrow morning, 9 a.m.
We can put the bed back up, put the furniture back in, put the blinds up. We've got blinds.
Just do it. We've got to stay patient, stay disciplined. Even though all I want to do is celebrate. I'm not quite there yet. But we're not far off.
So while we have patiently been waiting for the paint to dry, we made our very own shelves. But now it is time to take the tape off. It would be way more fun if it could be one strip, but it's just very... Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Alright. Fabulous. Gosh, whoever taped that did well. That was a nice good long line. I think that was you.
Probably. We are exhausted.
I'm just going to sleep here actually.
So we finished painting, we built some shelves, we put up the blinds.
I actually fell asleep. I don't know whether you can see, but the blinds are up.
I
That's pretty cool.
literally just said those things.
It looks like a different place, doesn't it?
Yeah. Once the carpet's in as well.
I just fell over. Why are we sitting on the floor? Because the carpet is in. Came in this morning, thought, might have to do a little touch up and stuff. Nope. The second coat is just like, it's in, it's done. We are going to assemble the bed and the furniture, dress the room in time for
the big reveal.
Exactly. wrapped up in a big hug.
A big hug, a big green hug.
Yeah. We are back in our second green room. We love it,
Yeah.
don't we?
We're very happy.
We're very happy here. We can't wait to have visitors and guests. We had people over yesterday, actually.
Yes, our first dinner party.
Wow. And we have a few questions to get through. How tiring was the weekend of getting this all done?
Pretty tiring. I'm
That's
still tired
it?
now.
No.
Yeah, well, we found the first day was the hardest. Whereas the second day with the second coat was much quicker.
We were pretty tired at the end of that second day. I think I fell asleep across the IKEA chest of drawers, didn't I?
We didn't have any Tim Tams for the second day, did we?
Maybe we need more Tim Tams
Yeah.
for the second day.
Yes. It feels cosy but fresh.
Cocoony might be a word.
Cocoony.
Cocoony? You know what I mean.
Having green walls and
And
skirty
doors.
boards and doors. We are...
That was the right.
Yeah, that
the
was
right choice.
definitely the right call, I think.
It feels very light and fresh in here, and it's not noticeable that there's a really beautiful colour on the walls. You just have this sort of sense of like freshness in the room. And then as it gets darker, we still got good light, but as it gets darker, it sort of warms the room up, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, it starts to envelop you. It's like being wrapped up in a big hug.
A big hug, a big green hug.
Yeah. How happy are you with the green choice? I mean...
Couldn't be happier.
You used green 2, green 6 on the wardrobe,
Yeah.
and this is green 9.
Yeah.
It's just
I'm
gonna
kind of
settle
upset
down.
that we've run out of bedrooms to paint green now, so
You have to-
I think green.
So we're going to keep painting
Everything green. How did you find trying to film and paint?
It was okay, actually.
My filming wasn't as good as your filming, I think.
You're a little more, like,
I'm
active.
like...
Blair Witch Project. Oh my god, what's happening? Don't watch if you have motion sickness.
Yeah.
It's fun. And actually really nice to look back on a lot of the stuff. Having the before and after is really nice.
Yeah. What would you do differently? More biscuits.
Definitely more biscuits.
So we want to do our living room and a bit of the hallway maybe. We haven't quite decided, but this sort of, we have a walkthrough bit. Maybe in pink too.
Not maybe, I think
No,
it's
definitely.
It's nailed on.
Yeah.
It just looks so good with all the stuff we've got in there at the moment.
In our entrance hallway and up the stairs, we're thinking...
Oh, blue. Like
and
a
do a
half.
half. So yeah, they're the next...
A few things
that we would like to do. And yes, we have lots of fun doing it.
We absolutely love it, don't we?
Thank you for following our journey with our second green room. And yeah, hopefully we'll be able to bring you some more room transformations and eventually one day another green room.